the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He leaves it with his back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The give to the tailback. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. It's a draw. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground with the back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Bauer. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He'll start this drive firing. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after him. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Handoff from the gun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Illinois right back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the grab. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this.
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quickly out to the tight end.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working.
And he's running in the open. The 30, at the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Snap in the shotgun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got an open man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. Looking left. It's caught.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Comes out throwing on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the big fella. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
16, Oregon, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They go to the draw, and they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's low. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Ducks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Handoff to the single running back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The sure hands, it's Sanders. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He finds his man, putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Now on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauer. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Running back searching for a hole. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Illinois lining up quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Tackle is made after the first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Offense set on first down. Give to the back. And that ball's free behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Illinois right back to the line. They'll give it to him again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The offense in hurry-up mode. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football.
He's got it inside the 30. Off to the races to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. Third and goal.
Neutrals on defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illinois! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Pushes toward the goal line. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of this fundamental.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Gets it out fast. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, the ground game. And they tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing and like it. Now they're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Catch in the middle, it's Bauer. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They go to the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Illinois, 28. Oregon, 7.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got him downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Bachmeier. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
1st and goal, Oregon.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Oregon!
Oregon, number 14, with the catch in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. He is smashing people. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run?
Oh, they knock it free. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He rifles one deep to the left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Moss.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He makes the connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Illinois lining up quickly.
1st down, Illinois.
To the air on 1st down. He's got it.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Illini. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away.
Oregon, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Bachmeyer. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
At the 37. First down.
The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Ducks in the hurry up.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch?
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got him this time. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time. And they snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
21.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever. What they will remember, it was a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Line gets set, first down. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.